And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, we are finishing our top 5 leagues with Serie A. As you know, this is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, you know the drill, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So first one, Pisa against Atalanta guys. So Atalanta is kind of one of the teams that, as you see, are rising. I did not expect that. Also, I did not expect them, to be down below, but I did not expect them to, for them to actually, come back here and to actually maybe even challenge Europe spots. But as we see now, Lazio, Lazio is here, so they are pretty much in this company, there where they kind of belong. So they are playing against Pisa. Pisa is in a very, very bad form. They are getting, by the way, draws somewhere there, and they have a lot of draws, guys. 10 of them from 20 games. They have 10 draws, which put us here that this can be very, very possible game of a draw. On the other side, we have Atalanta with a very nice winning streak. From last 5 games, they won 4, and they won against Roma, guys, against Bologna. They had some decent opponents, and they lost to Inter, kinda expected. So with all of this said, I think this game, since it's played on Friday, it's a good game to maybe risk it and go for Atalanta to win. Because it's a Friday game, and you can always repeat your stuff, guys, for the weekend. So if you wanna make a lot of games together, I think this is for that good pick, because you can always repeat it. So I'm not gonna put this as a pick, guys, because obviously I'm afraid of a draw, but I am gonna put it as a Atalanta win, and I'm gonna go as a Pisa 1, Atalanta 2. That is the first game. Then we have Udinese Inter, and Inter playing very, very nice. They had this draw with Napoli that I kinda said so, and I'm very happy for that big value pick that I had for the last clip. I said draw and both teams to score. That's gonna happen in Inter Napoli, and that is exactly that happened. So I'm very happy for that. But can Udinese really hold Inter? I think Inter will keep with the winning momentum, and I'm gonna go Udinese 1, Inter also 2, and I'm gonna give this actually as a pick. So Inter 2 win, but it's gonna be a regular pick because I am not that banker percent sure, if that has any sense. I'm not like 99% sure that Inter gonna win. So I'm more like 80%, 85% sure in my mind that Inter gonna win, which is in my mind not enough for a banker. So that's why it's a regular pick. Napoli Sassuolo, then it is the next one. So I think Napoli gonna also have a couple of games wins in a row from now, and I actually think Sassuolo is one of the easy targets, and this should be a Napoli as well easy win, and I'm gonna give it that, guys, to you. So I expect Napoli to win 2-0, and I'm actually giving you Napoli to win also as a regular pick, since Napoli also kind of played some cup games and stuff like that. So the only thing that is worrying me is that kind of tiredness, and stuff. Anyways, after that we have Cagliari against Juventus, and Juventus really kind of destroyed Cremonese 5-0 in last game, and we have here also Sassuolo that got killed 3-0. So, and we can see that Cagliari is not kinda one of those teams that are unfamiliar with losing 3-0. The last match they just lost 3-0. But whenever you lose 3-0, you automatically play the next match more careful. So what I think here, guys, I think Juve is obviously better. I think Juve will keep this winning streak, but I'm gonna give you a big value pick based on this 3-0 that Cagliari, I think they're gonna hold. I mean, they're playing also at home, So I expect that they play very, very defensive, and I expect a draw at halftime. So that's why I'm gonna go with draw at halftime and Juve to win full time. I'm not gonna go with just Juve to win, even though you can go with that and don't risk anything. But I'm gonna give you a big value pick, guys, here. So for me, Cagliari, I'm gonna go, maybe it's either a 1 or a 0. I'm gonna go with 1, and Juve 2 or 3, something like that. I'm gonna go with 3, but draw at half time, Juve to win full time. So that is how I see this third game and third pick right away. I mean, it's fourth game, but my third pick here for this match. Then we go Parma against Genoa. I have, guys, nothing for you here. I don't know what is gonna happen. These two teams are very, very kind of equal, but I think Parma is slightly better, so I'm gonna give a Parma. Should I go with a draw? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw. I'm gonna go with 1-1 draw, but I'm leaning more towards Parma. That is what I wanted to say. Then we have Bologna against Fiorentina. So Fiorentina also came in beautifully for Milan game. It was 1-1, and I even said, I think, in my clip, I have put a 1-1 kind of result, and it ended up exactly that. I also said draw, double chance, and both teams to score on Milan. The odds were 2.15, very decent odds, a big value pick. And now they are playing against Bologna, and you see that Bologna is in a little bit of trouble, but for them, they played a lot of big teams. They played from top 6 teams: Como, Juventus, Inter. So having that, it's very, very tough to play against those teams. And we have Fiorentina that is rising, so it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what this game gonna give us. I'm gonna go with another 1-1. I think Fiorentina is catching some momentum, but I think it's gonna be too much for Bologna to lose another game. So I'm gonna go for that. So Fiorentina 1-1. Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised if either of these two teams wins it. Then we have Torino against Roma. So this game, I really like, guys, draw double chance on Roma. But I already want to give you Milan to win as a banker, actually. So that's why this is kind of my fifth pick. So just so you know, draw double chance Roma is 1.3. I think it's very nice odds. I think Roma will not lose this game. But a draw is very much on the table for this one. I'm going to go for Torino, actually 0, Roma 1. But yeah, as I said, guys, for me, this game is draw double chance on Roma. If you want more value or you need more games, you can go with that. But I'm not going to write it. Then we have Milan. I'm going to write it right away, guys. I think they're going to win 2-0 or 3-1, something like that. But Milan to win banker, actually. And the reason is pretty much simple. For me, Lecce is one of the worst teams in Serie A, even though that they managed to get this draw, for example, from Juve. But I think that was more game of like Juve being I think Juve was just overconfident and a little bit unlucky as well. But I think based on the pressure that Milan has because of Inter, this game is a must win, and it's simple as it is. So let's finish the league with these two games that are happening. Cremonese Verona. I have nothing, guys, for you here in this game, obviously, but both of these teams are in a very, 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 very bad spot, and I'm just gonna go with a draw because I have no idea what to give you guys here, and I'm even gonna go with a 0-0 kind of draw. But I don't actually expect a 0-0. I just don't know where to go, and I'm not sure even a 1-1 is a kind of way, so I'm gonna go with a 0-0. And then the last one, Lazio Como, very interesting duel because both of these teams are kind of close to each other. And I guess Lazio kind of have to win this if they want to play in Europe. I don't know how is their motivation actually to be in, Conference League for this team. But if they are strongly, you know, want, or I mean, if the team actually need money very, very hard, and if, you know, the coach and everyone there really, you know, are motivating team to get that conference league because it helps them financially and everything, then I guess Lazio players will play very serious and then they gonna go for it. So in that regard, I would not be surprised that Lazio plays very serious this and actually get a win, and I'm gonna actually go with it. I think the thing is, I don't know if I should go with a 2-1 or 1-0 kind of game, but I think Lazio, I'm not sure Lazio, if there is, I'm not sure if Lazio can score 2 goals against Como. So that's my thing. So if Lazio wins, it's going to be 1-0 or a 1-1. That is how I see this game. I'm going to write it as a 1-0 just because I think Lazio going to win. But if Como scores goal, I'm not sure if that Lazio can score 2 goals. So I'm going to go with Lazio 1, Como 0. I did not write 0, sorry. So that is pretty much it, guys, for Serie A. Now here you're gonna see my best and most important video, which is top prediction video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for your time, guys. I wish you best of luck for this upcoming weekend. And yeah, hopefully, guys, see you soon here on the next one. And bye, guys.